Hi, Nige back here again, and I've got another inbox review for you. And today we're going to be looking at Eduard's boxing of the BF109 E4, so the Emil. Okay, so this one's the one that took part in Battle of Britain. Okay, in this boxing you get 6 marking options, and you also get felt wedge and a mass set for the canopy, wheels, and stuff like that. Okay. Now, this kit is a reboxing of the Special Hobby kit, okay? So it's not their own tooling, but I still believe it's a bloody fantastic kit. So what I'll do, I'll put you on overhead and we'll get cracking. So, as always, we'll start with the instruction manual. And as you can see, we've got a full A4 spread booklet. All the bump and information about it on the front here, so the history of the aircraft itself. Then move over to the sprue mat. So we've got 2 grey plastic sprues, we've got a clear plastic sprue, photo etch, and the wheel mounts, like I said. And then we've got the colour call outs in Aqueous and Mr. Colour. Straight into it then, we start by building up our cockpit. As you see, we've got cockpit floor with a forward bulkhead. Then we look at putting the actual foot pedals on there. We've got plastic ones, or we've got the photo etch ones. We then got the seat. We add all the other bits on there. So another bulkhead on there. We've got the rear bulkhead going on with it, got the control seat, we've got the trim wheel. We then got the seat with the seat belts going on and into the cockpit. We then move on to the dashboard. Okay, so we've got the dashboard. We're going to have 2 parts. Okay, one for if you're using the decal, and one if you're using the photo etch. Okay, one be flat, one be raised. We've got the photo etch parts sandwiching together, and then going on to the actual cluster instrument panel. We then add another part to the instrument panel, and that sits on the top of this bulkhead. We then put the cannons on there. So we've got closed cowling and open cowling versions. Okay, so you've got a full cannon or machine gun, or one just for playing with the closed cowling. We've then got an engine. Okay, so we've got a fairly well detailed engine, and the engine mounts all going together. Before then we move on to the sidewall of the cockpit, putting some more photo etch parts together to giving it more life to the cockpit. We then join all this together, all the side of the cockpit, side of the fuselage, the cockpit, the engine, exhaust together, before looking at the tail control surfaces. And then we move on to the cowlings. We then got the wheel wells. So again, more photo etch going into wheel wells, and some of these coolers. Okay, I think oil coolers. Then we look at the rear of, that's the nose of the actual aircraft. So there's a radiator in there, wings joining together. Before those wings then get the control surfaces put on there, and the control surfaces, the wings, then get joined on to the actual fuselage. And during this step we have got starting to get together the actual glazing on there. And then we've got some of the little aerials going on there, the propeller wheels going on with the pipes. And then we've got the mass for the wheels and the canopies. And then we're going to the colour call out. So we've got Adolphe Galland, okay, from France, December 1940. We've got William Baltzar from France, July 1940. We've got Franz Beek, France, again, August 1940. Walter Field, France, September 1940. And then we've got the Joseph Eberl, Netherlands, August 1940. And then Lieutenant Hans Goltz from the Soviet Union, well, today's Republic of Moldova, 1941. And then on the rear, we've got all the stencil detail. So let's start off with the plastic. Okay, so we have got the belly, fuselage, wings, a bit of the engine, and straight away you can see that it says there special hobby. Okay, and then we've got some lovely rivet detail. Okay, bear in mind this is 72nd, all over the wings, the fuselage, the upper wing. Okay, some lovely sharp rivet detail on there. On the inside, we've got some bits and pieces on the inside of the wings, in the actual wheel wells as well. So again, some lovely detail, especially you can just see hopefully on this tail part. Then move on to some of the actual internals and dangly bits. So we've got our cockpit parts here. We have got some exhausts. Okay, we have got the cannons, and again some really nice details. So I'll just take you round it, okay, so you can just see some of that detail hopefully. All right, clear parts. Really nice clear parts. Okay, all flat surfaces more or less. Okay, so you shouldn't get any distortion, but again looking really nice. Onto the photo etch. So you get the photo etch, colour photo etch, and other parts for the cockpit and some other bits and pieces on there. Okay, and I'm not going to get them out, so that's the mass set. And then we move on to the decals. So we're only going to take the main decals out, okay, and then we can see their decals. Okay, Eduard new style decals. Okay, with this one it does come with swastikas, but you have got the option to do it the two-part ones. Like I said, the problem with the newer Eduard decals is the massive amounts of carrier film that is all the way round these numbers. Yes, it can be peeled off, but that was just that's just a happy accident. They weren't meant to be designed that way. But what I will say, if you do use these, just watch them coming off the backing paper. When I last used them, they came off the backing paper within a couple of seconds. Okay, so be aware of that. Watch them. All I would do is dip them into your water and take them out, and then rest them on a bit of kitchen paper, and then they should free up really easily. So there we are. That's Eduard / Special Hobbies 109 E4, and that's a really fantastic kit. It really is. Really top drawer stuff from Special Hobby, and reboxed in a nice package with photo etch, mass, and 6 marking options. You know, really, what more can you ask for? So yeah, a really nice model. Not my scale, but other than that, yeah, it's quite nice. Anyway, that's it from now. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.